Hey guys, how y'all doing? Another weekend here. Give you a little update. Last weekend, Memorial Day weekend, put this go-kart back together. Put the 8 horsepower generator engine back on there. This engine is like brand new almost. It's like 20 years old, but it's like brand new. It's still got the original spark plug in it and everything. It's barely used. It runs pretty good. But yeah, it's only one wheel peel, so doesn't accelerate very good because the tire just slips when you stomp on it. So it would probably do pretty good on pavement though. This thing is fast. It's good at drifting and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a fun little kart. And just organizing this awesome toolbox here and washing my truck. Gonna be in a little actually a pretty good sized parade tonight in town, so maybe I'll film that. We'll see. Oh yeah, I gotta show you guys. Ooh, look at all that candy. That's for the parade. I'm gonna throw that out. So yeah, I'm getting her washed up using some easy wax stuff. We'll see how that turns out. Then I got some chrome polish. I'll polish the chrome, polish the rear bumper and the exhaust tips. And this van here, I think the alternator's bad, but I was looking at the starter, and the starter could be bad because I just checked the alternator and it's putting out like 13.8 volts. That should be enough to charge the battery, to keep the battery charged up, and the battery's good. Battery's at like 12.5, and sometimes it cranks real slow or just clicks. But I'm thinking it's the starter. Look at this ground, how it's all frayed, and there's only like a couple threads holding it on. So it's in pretty poor shape. It's got to be replaced anyway, so I'm gonna get a new one of those and throw that on there, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to cleaning, and I'll talk to you guys later. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm gonna go later and pick up some 2003 Silverado seats for Old Yellow here. It's the one that has the center console that opens up, and there's like a little storage container, and it turns into an armrest and all that fun stuff. So those should be pretty nice in there, and they got built-in shoulder straps too, so I'm looking forward to those, installing those. Taking the old Buick here. Oh, just replaced all the spark plugs on this thing, and the spark plug wires. Runs pretty good, but the power steering makes a lot of noise still. Alright guys, I'm on my way home. I got the seats in here.
Go subscribe to the channel.
Wow,
guys, I just got back from the parade. I didn't have any time to film when I got back from getting the seats, but here they are. They look pretty good. There's no tears or anything. The only thing wrong with it is the little handle here for the console's broken, but there's still a little button in there that you can push to make it open, and the handle is here if I was to try to like rig that up so it worked, but I'm really not too worried about that. Not super important. Seatbelts all work and stuff. This is the main reason why I wanted these seats, is because the seatbelt's built right in, which is really cool, and they work really good. Spring's still good on them. But yeah, the price was right on these, $75. So I jumped right on it. Definitely worth the money. They're in real decent shape. I think if I was to get these at the junkyard, it would be the same price or more. So, and I would have had to take them out. So I didn't have to take them out. They're all ready to go in. Picked up some bolts at Tractor Supply for them too. And these things slide like a good foot, which is really nice. So yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, and the headrests, they go up like that, and go down. So yeah, these are from like an '03 Suburban, I think it is, or Silverado, something like that, but pretty much the same thing. That doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm gonna throw the starter in this thing. Alright guys, it is the next day, Sunday. It's a rainy Sunday, so I'm organizing the garage here and making some room so I can pull the truck in the big side of the garage here, because there's a lot of stuff in here and there's no room to pull anything in. So lining the tractors up here. I'm gonna pull the welder over here, park it right there. Go-kart, I'm gonna push that in over here, and got all the cabinets here. This is for a kitchen remodel that's in progress, under construction. And then I should have, once I figure out where to put all that stuff here, should have enough room to pull the truck in and at least get the cab out of the rain so I can get my seats in. Hey guys, I got the seats mocked up in here. Looking pretty good. I just gotta mark the holes where I gotta drill. I hate to drill the holes in the floor, but what else am I gonna do? It'll be fine. Raining pretty good out there. Got my holes drilled. And I just got done armor alling this stuff here. Got the console all cleaned up. Looks pretty good. It's too bad this handle's broken here, but I'm not too worried about it. I'll hang on to this and maybe fix it someday, but not today. So I'm just about ready to put these back in. I'm probably going to clean up the floor a little bit before I do that, and then clean up the dash and all that. I'll stick them back in there. Got the seat all bolted in, and just topped off the fluids. Actually, only the power steering fluid. That's really the only thing I've had to add in the month and a half I've been driving this thing. Everything's pretty tight. It's not leaking any oil. It's not burning oil. It's not using any coolant. Transmission fluid's staying right where I left it a month and a half ago. So that's good. And I've only added about a pint power steering fluid in the last couple months, so that's pretty good. So as you guys can see, it looks pretty good in there. Turned out really nice. still enough room back there to put my subwoofer and my tools on this side. Some jumper cables underneath the center console. Some other stuff. So it looks. Alright guys, so now my battery's going dead, so that's gonna be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.